Okay, so I'm gonna pick back up where I left off with the Dragon Control Mage. Um, I looked back at my video from last night. I had quite a few um, misplays, I believe, but hopefully I can do better tonight. That was the first time I've actually had a constructed deck utilizing Dragon Synergy. So hopefully I can learn a little bit more. And I built the Twilight Drakes now, so this should be a little bit better. Mage can be sort of a mech tempo thing, so it can be rather quick. So I want to just mulligan these two. The Twilight Drake is going to have some pretty good value. Oh, Zombie Cho, that's perfect.
I can fix anything.
Okay, so right here, since the Zombie Cho has a Death Rattle of Restore 5 health to the enemy hero, you know, when he dies, it can be detrimental to me. So, but in the early game, I don't really care if he dies. You know, he'll be a fair trade for the 3/2 Cogmaster that's about to come up here.
Powering up. Portals online. I am ready.
And honestly, perfectly fine with Frostbolting the Mech Warper. I can take a little bit of damage here and there. Next turn I may Hero Power, or I may try to coin out the Twilight Drake. I don't know. I have an Ice Barrier in there as well, which is basically like, you know, an extra 8 health to me. So I'm gonna go ahead and just Hero Power and pass turn. Next turn, just throw down the Twilight Drake.
I am ready.
Okay, I'm about to take some damage here. I think next turn what I'm gonna do is probably Ice Barrier and then Hero Power to eliminate the Clockwork Gnome. Okay. Going for the damage burn right now, apparently. Anyway, so I can do... The Ice Barrier allows me to gain some life. The Hero Power eliminates 2 of his damage. I'm going to come in, trade with his 4/4, and then eliminate 4 more of his damage. Okay, what I'm going to do here, I would really like to have 2 more Twilight Drakes. So I'm going to go for the duplicate, but the problem is that I really don't think that he's going to trade with me. You know, he's been pretty much just going face for the entire time, so... what I'm going to do is I'm going to... We'll see, I've already played the duplicate, so see, this is another misplay, huh? I don't want to play Mad Scientist, I don't want 2 more of him. So... going to rob him of some damage. And then just go ahead and trade, because right now I'm still in a strictly defensive position. I'm in no position, especially when he's got 6 cards in his hand, even though 2 of them are spare parts, to take on his 30 health right now. Okay, so he sort of slowed down. Well, I'm not going to play Dr. Boom because he can destroy a Boom bot, and that would give me 2 Boom bots. So instead what I'm going to do is I'm going to play Azure Drake. I wouldn't mind having 2 Azure Drakes or 2 Twilights. And most likely I'm going to still wind up with 2 Twilights because you can just hero power it. Okay. So now I'm gonna lay down another Twilight Drake. And then I'm actually gonna put down one of my Mad Scientists and then hero power. I'm laying down the Mad Scientist because I still have a second Ice Barrier in my deck, and if I can like somehow draw that out to gain basically 8 more life, that would be fantastic. And that's going to be the thing that I trade with right there.
I can fix anything.
Oh, there's the heal bot. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay. Yep. Let's go ahead and gain 16 health here. That's the perfect trade. I think it would still be a mistake to actually, you know, let him have that 5/4. I'm just gonna trade that in. And then I'm gonna polymorph the piloted Shredder so that he doesn't get the death rattle value. He can still get a nice trade here with my 4/1, which he's going to do right now, yeah. But that's okay.
The might of Dalaran has arrived.
Huh. I did not expect him to play Ronin. Not at all. I have Fireball and Frostbolt still in this deck.
Perhaps.
I'm gonna try it, see if I can draw. Didn't, but this actually saves one of my... There we go. Okay, so now I'm in a pretty commanding position.
I serve the Fire Lord.
Okay. So at this point, what I'm thinking is I'm gonna play Dr. Boom now. Oh, he's gonna time rewind it, okay. Here's the thing though, if he still wants to try and do that, I mean, you know, the boom bots are just going to, you know, be perfect targets for those little like one-shot hits that he has. I'll also send out a mad scientist just as the 2/2.
I serve the Fire Lord.
That's strange. Well, okay. I can sort of see why he did it, but... Anyway, okay, pretty obvious trade here. And Alex Straza doesn't really give us anything amazing for any lethal purposes, so I'm gonna go ahead and trade. I'm gonna save the big game hunter just in case. Like, he may play Dr. Boom or something ridiculous. Deal 6 damage. I can deal him. Well, okay. That's too bad.
Interesting.
I mean, I can't imagine that he would be able to just burn me down with spells. But unfortunately, if he does have 2, did he play a fireball? I don't think he played a fireball. If he draws a second fireball, then it's game. So I think I gotta do this. Okay.
I serve the Fire Lord.
There's one of the fireballs.